welcome. For those of you that are here, thank you for joining me. So today, rather than doing a Q&A, because my weekend was a little bit chaotic, more chaotic than usual, and I didn't get a post out on time, and I even had issues Monday with recording my episode and uploading it and doing edits. It was just wild and crazy, and let me know in the comments if you can hear me, see me, all the good things, just so I can make sure. I keep having to switch over to this other platform. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I got to get my tech sorted out. I have some things coming this week that will hopefully help to enhance the experience for everybody, because I'm getting a little tired of the stuff not working out. So rather than try and pull questions out of thin air, I decided, since I didn't really post anything in advance, to gather questions for this week, that I would just do a simple self-care routine from my very own Wellness Within deck. So I've already pulled some cards. Here's most of what the deck looks like. There's 30 cards in here, and it comes with a guidebook and everything. This deck, if you've joined me before, you know what it's all about. Awesome, Ashley. Thank you so much for letting me know that you can hear me. I appreciate you so much. So I've already pulled some cards. If you've been with me before, you've seen some of my routines with using the deck and how to incorporate it. But I just thought I'd pull out a few cards here so that I can go through a self-care routine with you all, and not only show you how simple it is to use the deck, but also show you how simple it is to just implement a very brief routine into your day. It doesn't have to take a long time to have some self-care for yourself, either on a daily basis or at least, very least, a weekly basis. So here we go. Welcome to everybody. Please say hi, whether you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube. Let me know. And if you happen to join on the replay, also let me know. And so I pulled a few cards. There's 3 acupressure cards that I ended up pulling, and then 1 meditation card, which we're going to go through together in just a moment, and then 1 nutrition card, which happens to just be more of a reminder card. The nutrition cards within the deck are really just serving as a guide for either the day or for the week, to kind of just give you a simple reminder to check in with yourself, where you're at, and if you're doing some of the things that will just support your journey. All right, so the card that I happened to grab was the water check card. So have you hydrated today? Do you have your water close? Take a sip. All right, we need to stay hydrated. It's so important to hydrate. If you're having trouble determining how much you should be drinking, my go-to kind of average to help people really figure out where they need to be is take your body weight and divide it by half, and that's how many ounces of water you should be drinking a day. Okay, give or take. So if you're more active, if you're a very active individual, you're exercising a lot daily on a regular basis, you need to have more hydration to make up for loss of fluids. Okay, and if you're less active, and you drink other hydrating drinks, like maybe some tea, or you're having other like coconut water, things like that, then you can maybe do a little bit less ounces of water based on that average recommendation. Okay, so, and if you are not a fan of water flavor or the flavor of water, you can always flavor with fresh fruits or with cucumber, things like that. Just pop it in, like you can get yourself a jar of water and put in the fruits to flavor your water, so that you have something that tastes good too, and not just plain water, although I don't mind it. Room temperature is best, or warm. Ice water, not so good for our system. Okay, occasionally on a hot summer day, not a big problem, but on a continuous basis throughout the year, it is best to drink room temperature or warm water. Okay, so I figured we would do the meditation portion first, and then follow it up with the acupressure points, okay? And there's 3 of them, and we won't spend a whole lot of time. I want to do just a brief or an abbreviated version. The meditation that came up was a light body meditation. So the recommended time frame is 10 to 15 minutes on the card, but I really just want to maybe do 5 minutes, so that you have time. Maybe you're on your lunch break or with the kids or something, and not to make this an hour-long live, but I'm going to type in the comments, join us during the meditation, just in case anyone comes on and I'm quiet and not doing anything, or it looks like I'm not doing anything. So let's see. Okay. So it is, all right. Looks like it only posts that to YouTube. That's all right. I think people will figure it out. So here we go. If you're watching, as long as you're not driving, okay, which if you're driving, I don't think you would be watching a live anyways. So there's that. Find a comfortable place to sit or lie down if you prefer while you're listening, and I will guide you through this short meditation. All right. So let's take a deep breath, making sure when you breathe in to fill both your belly and your lungs. And exhale, fully emptying the belly and the lungs. Continue breathing in this way for just a few breaths, where you're just focusing on the breath alone. And one more deep breath. Now just take a moment and take note of how you feel in your body right now, how you feel in your seat. Is there any tension anywhere? Is there any pain or discomfort? Is there any restriction in your breathing? And just take a mental note. And now let's take another deep breath. And as you continue to breathe, begin to imagine a beam of white shimmering light coming down from the heavens, from the universe, and entering the crown of your head. And as you continue to breathe, this light continues to travel down from the crown of your head to your third eye, down to your throat or neck, down between your shoulder blades to your heart space. Continuing down to your abdomen, solar plexus area. Down to your lower abdomen, down to your lower abdomen, down to your root chakra, base of your spine. Take a couple deep breaths here. And now begin to imagine this light expanding not only through the central line of your body, but expanding and filling your entire torso. Filling your limbs, extending down your arms and legs. And continues to your hands and your feet. Now that same light continues to expand past your body and filling the space around you. Connecting you to all things. This light can reach all the way around the world. And as we start to come back, imagine this light coming back towards you to remain just within your body and to fuel your body with light, lightness, calm, peace. And let's take a couple deep breaths here. Take another deep breath, and on the exhale, we're going to exhale audibly. Allow your breathing to return to normal, and when you're ready, slowly begin to open your eyes. All right. I hope you found that somewhat enjoyable and peaceful, even with the the short interruptions. All right. So we're gonna do a few quick acupressure points here, and then we'll be all done for today. But I didn't set my timer, but that was roughly, oh, you're so welcome, Ashley. That was roughly maybe 5 or so minutes, maybe a little longer with the interruptions, maybe 7 minutes of meditation time. Very quick and easy, but you can even make that a little bit shorter if you want to speed up the process of that visualization. It's okay to do that as well. It's really just tuning in and tapping into that visualization, filling your body with light and harnessing that energy within you. So, so I hope that's helpful. In just a minute, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna finish up real soon. So, a first acupressure point that we're going to do is yin tong, and that is the point located between your eyebrows. And if you don't know, if you're watching this replay or you're watching the live with me and you're not familiar with what I'm using my own deck that I created called Wellness Within Deck, Anxiety and Stress Edition. So you can find that in my profile and my links. It's all there. All right. So we're going right here between the eyebrows, okay? And you can press with your finger, allowing the weight of your head to rest on your finger. If that feels good, you can use the end of your knuckle here, the rounded end, and allow the weight of your head to apply the pressure, okay? That is one way to do it. Stimulating this acupressure point, and I'll read to you what some of the benefits are. It opens and clears the third eye chakra, calms the spirit, helps insomnia, anxiety, stress, and mental disorders, headache, frontal headache, head heaviness, nosebleeds, and runny nose. So even good for the runny nose if you're having one. So, all right, we'll do this for just a few more moments. You can also tap this point, okay? Doesn't have to be a press and hold. I usually like to tap this point, but today, for whatever reason, I feel called to press it. Feels good. So next we have stomach 36 is the next point that we're doing. And so I don't know if you'll be able to get this in the shot. Looks like you got some of it, but find the front of your knee. If your knee is slightly bent, you'll feel kind of what we call the eyes of the knee, which is kind of a little bit of a divot that is just below the patella on either side of the tendon, okay? And so you want to place your index finger in line with that, and then where your fourth finger, I'm trying to lift my leg up enough so you can see it, where your fourth finger lines up, okay, on the outside of the ridge of the tibia is where you want to be. So it's on the outer portion of your lower leg, just outside the ridge of the shin bone, right below that fourth finger, okay? And if you feel about half a finger's width or so up or down, you may feel a spot that's a little bit more tender, then you can go there, okay? But it's below that fourth finger. Let's see if I can angle this down just a bit without throwing everything off. Perfect. All right. So you can use your knuckle as I showed a moment ago, whatever feels comfortable, or if you have where did my tool go? No, it's not here. A rounded tool. So if you have something with like a rounded end, you can use that to press into the point as well. All right. And you can do a little bit of massaging here. Stomach 36, the benefits are calms the spirit. It helps to relieve emotions stored in the heart. It's good for immune support. Buddy, when I'm done, okay?
That, Mommy, that's enough.
Okay, that's plenty. Let's look at it in a minute. You're welcome, buddy. It's a wonderful immune support point. It's great for gastric pain, vomiting, or indigestion, for diarrhea or constipation, helpful with treating mastitis, pain in the knee joint and leg, helps to treat edema, asthma and cough, dizziness, insomnia, and mania. So lots of wonderful benefits to stomach 36. All right. We'll do this for just another brief moment, and we'll have one more point, which will be interesting to show you. I guess you can see it on the card. It's pretty easy to find. It'll just be difficult to show you on myself because of the location, but that's all right. All right, so, and you can do this on both sides. All right, I'm just going to do the one for right now, but afterwards when we wrap up, if you want to do the other leg, do so. So this last one is kidney 1. So it's the bottom of the foot. All right, bottom of the foot, right at the corner of the ball of the foot here, where it kind of comes up a little bit and then swoops down. So right in that corner there. And I will see if perhaps I can show you on myself. Yes, my husband's trying to do like gymnastics over there. Don't hurt yourself. So right here on the bottom of the foot. All right. And we can press and hold. If you're sitting like on the couch or on the floor, you can do both feet at the same time. All right. If you want to press and hold both at the same time, you can. Or you could just do one at a time. Like I said, after I sign off, you can go back and do the other leg for stomach 36 and then do your other foot as well. And just go down both legs. So this benefit of kidney 1 is it's very grounding. It helps to calm the spirit. It's helpful with agitation or insomnia, poor memory, headaches, blurred vision, dizziness, sore throat or loss of voice, hot sensations, and the soles of the feet. All right, so that is kidney 1. We are massaging that or pressing and holding. Okay, for those just joining, we're working on this acupressure point here. All right. And that, oh, you're such a good sport. Thank you, Ashley. I hope you have an awesome day too. All right. So we'll wrap that up. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. If you're watching the replay, let me know. And let me know how you feel after doing this little mini session of self-care. All right. Stay tuned for next episode coming up, and I will hopefully next week not be as chaotic come the weekend or Monday with posting a topic for questions for next week's Wellness Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the podcast or the YouTube channel so you can tune into all of the other episodes. So this Wellness Wednesday live serves as a live episode recording for the podcast and YouTube channel as well. So again, thank you for being here. If you want to check out the Wellness Within deck for yourself, if you haven't already, I will post that in the description once this gets saved to after I finish the live. All right. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Love you all. See you next time.